Fucking expensive. 4 grand and that's 42.
Tell him, Shaw.
Listen, you can get a deal right now. You buy one, you pay full price for the second one.
Better yet, I got a better deal.
What we got?
Hey, 200 more for this one. I'll give you that one for 200 off.
That's a deal.
See?
That's a
There we go.
I don't understand what's going on.
In the end, I got fucking paid full price.
What are we doing, Shaw?
We are gonna do some power runs in the Porsche.
That's right. This is Shaw's Porsche, believe it or not.
I bought this Porsche just recently, about 2.5 hours ago. We already did the baseline about 3 weeks ago. And we are doing simulated air induction.
Okay, all right, you're done.
I'm better at explaining it.
Your explanation is driving me insane. Just get to the point.
Want to make power.
All right, so we've got the Porsche back here, the 911 Carrera T. As you guys saw, we already did a tune on the car, completely stock. This is now got a couple of goodies on it. Well, I say a couple. It is 2, but the same item on both sides. So we've got test pipes installed and stock exhaust still. So this is just the test pipes. We got rid of the emissions junk that was on there. And we're gonna see if this frees it up. We'll see what happens. And if anybody from the EPA is watching, I didn't do this. So here we go. Hoping to see another 15 to 20 horsepower. We're gonna leave boost and everything else where it's at. We're just gonna dial it in for these modifications, or for this modification. And I believe it made 365 horsepower to the wheel before. And now, let's see what it does. Okay, so here we go, 378 with 395 torque, so pretty sizable jumps. Let me get a comparison going here. Here you can see we've got gains everywhere, down low especially, big torque gains, big gains all the way across. At the very top, amazingly, not so much of a gain. It is there. We can see 364, 365 to 373. So like 10 horsepower at the very, very top, realistically. But wow, down here, I'm very impressed. This is a big gain. In the meat, we'll call it in the meat right here, 5,000 RPM. We can see we were at 320 before, and at the same spot, 358. So a solid 38 horsepower right there. Torque wise, same thing, 4,800 RPM. We can see torque was 340, now we're at 381. So 40 foot-pounds of torque at the same area basically. And down low, the gains are even bigger. So we can see on onset of boost, 3,800 before, I mean, over 100 foot-pounds of torque. But I think that that's associated with some of the spool up. So this is spooling a little faster. So overall though, very impressive. Those are massive gains. I highly recommend this modification if you have one of these cars. It's extremely extremely effective. So cool. I'll make another pull just to see if we back that up, let some temperature get into it, see how it reacts to it. Otherwise, that's awesome. So the second run backed it up perfectly. You can see almost exactly the same torque, actually a little bit more in the mid-range, but that's gonna vary run to run, and same power all the way across. So, and it's pulling all the way to 7,000 RPM. It is not dropping off at all. This is flat as flat. That's flat as a Florida highway right there. So, pretty good. Very impressed. Here's a comparison, just for the sake of doing it, of stock versus the tune with the test pipes. You can see insanity in the mid-range. I mean, this is 275 to 380, so over 100 foot-pounds of torque pretty much everywhere up till 6,000 RPM or so. And up there, you can see the gains too. At the very, very, very top, we're looking at 315 horsepower versus 370 horsepower. So big, very big, all the way across. I'm loving that. So let's take it down. We'll take it for a little spin and see how it feels, because I know it's gonna feel good. Shaw's really excited about it.
I loved it. We're in it.
Here we are, we're in it. We're gonna take a little test cruise and see how she feels. So, hit this button.
That's the super shot mode. Ooh,
Sounds a lot better, huh?
I like it.
All right, so traction control off just in case. Don't think we're gonna have a problem with that because we're not gonna launch it. I'm just gonna drive it first gear, get into it, see how it feels. This is tune and test pipes. Not much to it. Ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Feels good.
I want one. I want one.
Shaw is sold.
I'm sold.
That's all it took for him.
That's it. You know why? Because it's the noise. It's just quiet. It's classy. It's sophisticated.
Yeah. It's just it's an all-around feel. It's just nice. And just cruising, you can tell it's like always ready to pounce. Very nice. Smooth as glass.
German engineering.
Yeah, can't beat it, can you?
Well, there's the Italian engineering.
I know, but I don't think I don't know. Italian engineering is more for show, if I think, than anything. I mean, they go too, but Germans were like, you know, Germans.
Yeah.
Right here. Okay?
Is that the way they salute?
Right here. Right here.
Right.
Right here. Mother, you gonna get me?
Oh man, we're gonna end the video right here, guys.
Oh, it's over.
That's it. We're done. Get all your tuning done by this dude.
Cut. I'm part German. Cut.
Cut. German.
Just finished up with another little different one. We did a set of Cook's headers on this C6 Vet, and we decided to make our own connection pipes because we didn't have the luxury of having the Cook's pipe there. So I made a couple of extensions here that just basically made up to this factory center section. So a little bit restrictive, but put some good clamps on here that won't leak, and use the ball clamps that the Cook system uses. So we have the sockets and everything fits up perfect. So not a bad little setup. If you've got a C6 Vet, that's a nice little way to get it done. So I'll put a little sound clip here so you can hear what she sounds like first start. There's some oil in the exhaust and stuff from fabrication, so we'll get a little smoke, but sounds good. So there you go. Not too bad. I'm happy with that. Got a lot of things going on this week, but we're actually going into the weekend now. I'm trying to get some more content for you guys. We just have so much going on in the shop. I just didn't have super amount of time, but I'll still get you some stuff. More scooter stuff, more Surround stuff, more car stuff. We got a lot of stuff going on over here. So we're deep in this SR swap. Boom, boom. A lot of stuff going. So anyway, I think that's going to do it for this one. And hopefully we can get a couple of Chris's cars. I won't say which ones, but we'll get a couple of Chris's cars over, and we'll continue working on those, get those dialed in. And yeah, that'll be fun. So anyway, that's going to do it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one.